We are. We are going live. We're live! Yay!
Hey!
Okay, we're gonna talk.
Hey guys, hopefully there are some of you here. I actually haven't pulled it up yet. Is anyone here yet, Robbie? I'm trying to I'm trying to get there. Welcome everyone. We are here with our Encanto cast and crew. So if you're here, hopefully you've just watched our We Don't Talk About Bruno cover. If you haven't watched it yet, go to Working with Lemons, watch We Don't Talk About Bruno, and then come back here and chat with us. I'm so excited that that video is out in the world now. Let's see if we've got any questions coming in. Sorry, this is going very slow. Oh, good, we do have some viewers. Hi, guys. What do you want to know about the cast? While you guys ask your questions, I'm going to have our cast introduce themselves one at a time. So, introduce your name, what character you played, and just like a 5-second blurb about you. Fun fact, performing background, whatever you want to share. Okay, so let's start with, I'm going in order of my screen. Let's start with Ellie.
Hi guys! So I am Ellie Adams. I played Isabella, and that was just such a fun experience. I'm so glad I got to work with the cast and working with Lemons. First time working with them, and they are awesome. So it was super fun, and that's pretty much all I have to say. But this was such a cool experience, and it was so cool seeing it all come together. So super happy.
All right, Oba.
Hi, what's up, everybody? I'm Oba. I am potentially, hopefully, adopted lemon slice one day. I love working with Lemons. I'm a recording artist. It was just so fun playing Felix and being amongst the cast. Seriously, like one of the best casts I've ever worked with.
Oba also recorded all the vocals, so he worked his little hiney off when we were in Arizona, getting everyone recorded, mixed the audio. And he's releasing a cover of We Don't Talk About Bruno right now. So after this live, go watch Oba's Bruno cover.
Theirs is better, though. It's like 10 times better.
They're just very different. Okay, Oba's is really, really cool. Kylan. You can unmute yourself and introduce. I don't know if there's...
Hello.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I'm Kyle, and it was so awesome being play Camilo. It was just so fun, and I'm happy that I was able to meet all these amazing, talented people, and it was just so cool how it came together. I'm glad I did it.
We're glad you did it too. All right, let's go to Amanda. Oh, I guess I could see how the screen was on your guys' thing.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I played Dolores, and this is my first time working with Lemons. And I'm typically a content creator and influencer, but I found myself in Arizona about 2 weeks ago, and it was awesome. So 10 out of 10 would do again.
Yeah, Amanda's awesome. You should check out. She does Dolores cosplay on her channel and other stuff on your TikTok, right? So follow her. What's your username?
So my handle on literally everything is Amanda Just Vibin, with no G at the end, just Amanda Just Vibin.
Okay. All right. So Jillian.
Hi, I'm Jillian. I play Peppa. I have known the Working with Lemons family for like 13 years, but this is my first time doing a project with them, so I was really excited that they let me come on and experiment.
She says, let me. We like hunted her down and said, we need you to be Peppa. So we were thrilled that she was on board. Sorry, my screen is glitching out. Who else have we not talked to? Did we get... Oh, is Anna on here now? Okay, I don't know why my screen... There's a window open on my screen that is blocking the other windows. Okay, Anna, let's have you introduce yourself. Give us a little 5-second blurb.
Hi, I'm...
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, you're good.
Oh, okay, great. Hi, I'm Anna Sarah. This is my first time working with Lemons. Normally, I am a musical theater performer. I'm graduating from Arizona State University in a month, less than a month. No, little over a month. And I do film on the side or like whenever I can. And yeah, that's what I love to do. So dressing up as characters and being in fun costumes and exotic locations is my fave.
Love it. Okay, we have Nathaniel wants to know who everyone's favorite character is. And if it's the character you played, then great. But it doesn't have to be, is what I'm saying. So think about this for a moment. And we will start with, let's just start with Anna again. Let's cycle back around.
Okay, for reverse order, I guess.
Yeah.
On the post, I said my favorite character in the video is the glowing prophecy, because that thing was working. The prophecy was killing it in every scene. But in terms of like actual people in the scenes, probably Bruno. I really love him and his rats. I think they're so cute, and I love the melodramas that they put on. I think it's just so adorable.
That's great. All right. I don't know what order we went in. So Ellie.
Okay, I was trying to think because I'm kind of torn. So I loved Camilo because Kylan, you just did so good. It was so cool watching you do that. And I feel like it brought the character to life for me. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. But I also loved the dynamic between Mirabelle and Isabel. I think their sister dynamic is so funny. And I just love, like, eventually in the movie how they get to a place where they're just like, oh, I get you now, you know? But I just love before that, like, your all natural sisterly roughhousing, like, you know, just like that. Oh, I just hate you. Like, you're so annoying. You're the worst. I just thought it was so fun working with Anna, so it made me love the characters even more. She was like, just be mean. Just be mean. So it was just it was so much fun. So I think, like, I'm torn between those three. All of them really, but those three just because it just, like, came to life to me while we were doing it. So yeah.
That's great. Amanda, who's your favorite Encanto character?
So my favorite character, I'm a little bit biased. It's Dolores. I loved her when I first saw her, and I was like, yes, that one, that's my favorite.
Wow. Okay.
Because like I also loved like because it was like the first time I saw like a Latina character in like a big Disney movie who like looked like me, and then B, like her voice was great because like when you think about Disney movie and everyone has like this very high like operatic voice, and I loved how like her and Luisa and even Mirabel were all like altos, and they like I was an alto in high school, and I'm just like alto representation. So I was so happy that like it wasn't just like all the same kind of like sounding voices. I loved how there was variation, and also her rap slapped. So
Yeah, she was great. You were great. And that's so fun. It's like the character was made for you. All right, Oba, who's your favorite?
Okay, are we talking about in the movie or are we talking about in this music video?
In the movie, you don't have to pick the cast members, but
Okay.
you can.
Well, can I just say,
drama.
since Amanda just spoke, she sounded just like the girl in the movie. Everyone I played this to, I literally played this to my brother Colin. He just had a baby 2 days ago, and I went to go see the baby in the hospital, and we played the song, and he was like, "Wow, like she sounds just like her." So that I don't know how you did that. I don't know if you stole her vocal cords for like a day, but that was so. I just love that. And then in the movie, gosh, I like Mirabelle's pretty cool. I just like that she's totally, the kids love her. Like the kids know she's the star, right? But her family is so like superhero vibes that they don't see her. But the kids are just in, like, she has that superpower of just like gravitating toward, having the kids gravitate towards her. And so I just love the influence that she had on my technically son, right, who got the superpowers. He was like holding her, like, will you hold my hand while I go get my powers? I just love that whole scene. So I think the trophy goes to Mirabelle in the movie.
That's great. All right, Kylan.
Um, this is hard because I was thinking like maybe Camilo, because he's just kind of there to mess with everyone. But I'm thinking my favorite would be Bruno because he's socially awkward and I'm socially awkward. So yeah, and
Well,
he's
you
super
didn't seem
funny
socially
and
awkward to us at all.
and I love his rap performances. Good character.
But okay. Jillian, have you even seen Encanto yet?
You weren't supposed to say that. You just outed me. No, okay, all right. So now instead of telling you my favorite character, I'll tell you why I haven't seen the movie. Okay. All right. So you can't tell because I have COVID hair that has grown like 12 inches. But normally I have very short hair. It's dark. I have these Coke bottle glasses. So ever since they released pictures of Mirabel for this movie, my whole family has, and friends too, they've been sending me pictures and they're like, oh my gosh, they made a movie about you. So my whole family and I were going to watch it together, but my parents live in California, I lived in New York, and my brother and sister-in-law live in Germany, and we were all finally going to be together in January, and we were going to watch it, and then I got COVID, and I couldn't go, so we still haven't watched it, because I'm still, like, very married to this idea of watching it with my family, so... Thank you, Camry. I have not seen the movie. I will say Mirabel because my family has nonstop sent me pictures of her. There you go.
She did watch Peppa's performance, and we don't talk about Bruno, and she was brilliant. So you never know. You would never know
to be fair, when we were shooting, I got a lot of spoilers, so I feel like I've seen the movie.
Yeah, that's our bad, but we're grateful that you were there. Okay, some people asked about filming. Oh, really quick, I'm going to introduce our actual team who isn't talking because we care more about the cast. I'm Camry. I do like social media. If you follow us on any platforms, I'm probably the person that you've seen or talked to. I also do help with producing and help with costumes, and sometimes I perform in the videos. Robbie, tell us what you do.
I often direct, I shoot, and I edit. And then Mom and Ari, if you want to turn your cameras real quick, introduce yourselves. We do a lot of. It took a lot to get this to come together.
So yeah, look at Ari. Ari, turn on your camera and unmute.
Unless they're not.
Can you see me now and hear me?
Yeah, my camera should be on.
Go ahead, Erin.
Okay, I did hair and makeup for this shoot. You guys have probably also seen me if you've seen our other videos. On Working with Lemons, I also helped with costumes and helped with everything because it's always a team effort. But mostly my main job was to do hair and makeup for this shoot.
Great. Mom?
I'm the mom, and I'm a producer. So I produced the children, and I also produce the videos. So, but my biggest job is really coordinate everything. So it's my sister-in-law, Heidi, who's amazing. I'm in love with her. I have been forever. Anyway, it was her house that we used in Arizona, and she did our crafty. And anyway, so it's kind of my job to get everything together. So we got the location done. I scouted the hike for our Louisa scenes. We, anyway, that's mostly, and I do costumes. So that's mostly what I do.
Great. So somebody asked us, I maybe should say this to reveal at the end, but they asked if we're doing more Encanto videos. The answer is, yeah, we have one more that is coming out. We don't know exactly when because we're waiting on VFX. We are doing Surface Pressure, and you saw a sneak peek of our Luisa in this video, but we got Maribel Martinez, who, if you're on TikTok and have seen Luisa cosplay, you've seen her. She's like the TikTok Luisa, and she's so fun to work with, and she did such a good job on the song. So Surface Pressure is coming, hopefully within a month, but I can't make you any promises on that. Also, just some quick overview on filming this video. As if you follow us already, you know that we do a lot of Disney cosplay videos. We wanted to do Encanto, but we were like, we're white, like we're 100% Caucasian, and we live in Utah where we don't have like the right architecture and stuff. So we put out an open casting call. We assembled this freaking amazing cast, and we went to Arizona and filmed at, our aunt happened to have the perfect Encanto house. It's a little miracle. So we filmed there, was it 2 weeks ago, guys? That is crazy that it's only been 2 weeks. It was a whirlwind of getting costumes together, getting out there. Miraculously, everyone's costumes like fit them, even though we'd never met most of the cast. Oba recorded everything last second, and then we filmed. Somebody asked how many days we filmed. We filmed all of Bruno in 1 day. We recorded vocals. So what happened is we drove up on Monday. We drove up on Sunday. Monday, we fit the costumes on the cast, and everyone recorded their vocals, and we like got the set up and got our equipment ready to go. Then Tuesday, we filmed Bruno, and it was just a marathon of filming. And then Wednesday, we filmed Surface Pressure with Anna and Maribel, and then we drove home, and it was so great. And we were so nervous because we'd never worked with most of this cast, and we were like, we don't know if they're gonna be mean. We don't know if they're gonna be like flaky and not show up. Like, we have no idea what to expect. And all of our cast was just unbelievably wonderful to work with. And I'm not just saying that because you guys are here on this call, guys. The drive home, we just kept being like, I cannot believe how much I love every single person that was on set. Like, they were just so wonderful, and we would be thrilled to work with all of you again. So back to questions for the cast. This is a fun one. If you could get any magic power, so either one that's in the movie, I'm gonna add this addition, either one that's in the movie or a different one that you can think of, what would Casita gift you as your magic ability?
Real quick.
And we're gonna start with
Camera and Eliana.
Robbie's talking, but you're muted. So we're gonna start with Robbie because he's talking to us.
Hi, Ari, can you turn off your camera, and then Ellie and Anna, can you turn on your cameras? If you can. Superpower. Oof. I think just having the Encanto house. If I could take that, I'd be happy.
All right, Oba.
What was the question again? If I could choose a superpower that I would
That the
receive?
house would gift you. Yeah, like what would the house give you as your magic?
Gosh, I mean, I'm a fan of flying. If I could be Superman 2.0, that'd be great.
Great. Amanda.
Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. I would honestly like speed so that I could just be able to get everything done early in the day and then go to bed.
Yes. I love that. Okay, Kylan.
Mind reading, so I know what people are thinking.
Interesting. I would not want to know what people were thinking about me. Like, that's better left unknown, in my opinion. But it would be useful a lot of times. All right, Ellie.
You know, I feel like you guys' superpowers sound like really productive. Like it could help people. The first thing that popped in my mind was perfect pitch. Not gonna lie. But I've been I'm obsessed with Charlie Puth and his perfect pitch. And I just watched a video of him like doing perfect pitch, and I'm just like, oh. So yeah, that's mine. Maybe not as productive, but entertaining. Entertainment values there. So
That's great. All right, Anna.
So probably like freezing time, I think would be really cool. Like there's the one scene, I'm gonna sound so old, but like in Heroes where the guy like freezes time and he like lifts the girl out of the way of like the oncoming like bus. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. I'd like to do that.
That's awesome. Okay, Jillian.
Yes, sorry, my computer's being spazzy. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know the powers. But I would. Okay, if I could choose any superpower, it would be confidence because I have a lot of anxiety. And so if I had a kryptonite, it's my anxiety. So I would like my superpower to be confidence.
I love that. Mom, what would your superpower be? You can turn your camera back on.
Wow, I didn't know I was was going to get asked this. I've always said I always love Elastigirl. Again, it's a practical thing because especially it's not as much anymore. When I had little kids, like being a mom, as you know, and having those arms, ooh, it'd be awesome. All the things you can do. So I think that's still my go-to. You could just do a lot of stuff. You could sit on the couch and get food from the fridge. Awesome.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, Ari, what would superpower be?
Let's see. I don't know if you can see me yet. Hi. My superpower would be the power to refill things. So like, it's the best one yet, guys. I've thought intensely about this, which is my bank account is empty, refill it. My gas is empty, refill it. Someone's annoying me, their bladder is refilled. I'm hungry, my belly is refilled. It's really endless and it's the best superpower out there, I'm convinced. So that's my
That is pretty good. I think mine would be similar to Anna's. I would like to be able to manipulate time in general because I'm someone who is always, there's like literally always hundreds of things on my to-do list. And if I could just freeze time and get everything done and then unfreeze time and be able to do all the fun stuff I want to do, that would be awesome. But the refilling one, you got me thinking about that, Ari. That's a pretty original. Okay, Robbie wants to show us some blooper clips. So we'll see how the audio goes. Somebody commented, Robbie, that you're super quiet. So maybe play a little bit and see if they can hear them in the comments. And then we'll go from there. Whenever you start sharing your screen, Robbie.
Cool. Okay, 1 second. Windows. See what this does. Okay, it's gonna be a little. Man, Mom, will you stop? Will you guys stop messaging? It's getting a little distracting. Okay.
By the way, Anna literally taught me how to dance the way I danced. Like I give her like a lot of credit for like teaching me like how to do certain moves. So shout out to Anna.
That's true.
It looks so good. You guys look so good.
You know
Yeah,
what
Anna
I
was
noticed?
totally giving them dancing instructions as we filmed.
Well, I noticed a difference between the beginning and the end of Oba's performance. Like at the end, you were down low and you were looking more Latin, and now it was great. It was great.
She was like an Oba whisperer. She knew exactly what to tell me.
Okay, here come some bloopers.
Okay.
I feel like Oba and I possibly made this entire blooper reel. We were a mess.
You guys are
like
so funny.
every 2 seconds.
This is where.
Speak for yourself.
Like this, I mean,
No, I'm kidding.
oh, okay, yeah. Like you're just palm up.
This is our dance lesson, Oba.
We had so much fun
That's good.
filming
was
together
so
with
fun.
everyone. Like seriously, we were talking about it all on the drive up, and we were like, "Gosh, I hope." Like we got auditions from our actors, obviously, but I hope they're fun to work with. I hope they're actually like really good. And every shot we did, we were like, we couldn't stop talking about how incredibly perfect everyone was. Anytime anyone came out in costume, we all just like stopped and we were like, are you kidding me? This is perfect. So it was
Okay,
awesome.
hold on. They're getting some echoing audio in the comments. Is that still happening? People who are watching the video, are we still getting echoing? Always fun doing lives when you don't really know what audio they're hearing because it's kind of delayed.
I love Jillian's face here. She's like
Oh yeah, she's like, so good.
Priceless.
Okay, Robbie, what are you? Okay, I guess it's not echoing for everyone.
Okay.
Maybe I need to mute myself.
I'm trying to find the one. One sec. Here we go.
Great Fun is next.
I feel like we should talk about building while you're going through this. And what did I can't remember? Did we use Blooper? Or did we use something else?
It was a carpet fan. So it's like a fan. We found it in my grandpa's garage. We were staying with my grandparents in Mesa. We found it in his garage. We were going to use a leaf blower, but we found a carpet fan, which has like a wider stream of air than a leaf blower. And then our crew guy was just over on the side, and when the hurricane part came, just shot it right at Jillian and Oba. And there were
But it took
a lot
some
of
finessing to be like, where should I aim this? And for a minute, it was
Yeah.
very like Marilyn Monroe coming at my dress and very like push it down. But it was, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you definitely got the rest of it. You got the most of it.
Well, I can be umbrella.
Married in a hurricane.
What a joyous day, but anyway, we will talk about through.
We also, with the fan, we were losing the veil. Oba's wig was really too small. There was a lot going on.
Oh gosh.
Also,
That was
for anyone
Oh, why do you
watching,
have to pause?
we have like 10 minutes left, so hurry and ask any questions.
That was the thing. You were trying to spin me, and I was cracking up because your hair fell into my face.
Like, there's so many wonderful things happening here. Like Jillian's face, she's like still in it, and like comes in. It's terrific.
Oba just put the wig back on and kept going.
Yeah.
Like I think Robbie didn't even know the wig had come off, or someone didn't even see the wig come off because he had it back on at the end. It was brilliant. That's good acting right there.
Okay, we have about 5 minutes left on this call before we get kicked out. So, any last minute questions you guys have in the comments, ask them now. Robbie, you can show, I'll give you 1 more minute. Oh, you're done showing this. Okay. We will be releasing a behind the scenes blooper video in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, Robbie?
Yeah, something like that.
We'll see. Okay, now from the cast, I want to just very quickly hear a quick 30-second favorite memory of filming or favorite part of the filming experience. So let's start with Jillian.
Okay, there we go. Found my tab. Sorry, I'm like flipping back and forth between the YouTube and this. My favorite experience was... Okay, so when we were in between takes and it was me and the other ladies and we were all sitting on the couch alternately showing pictures of our dogs and showing pictures of our cosplays and teaching Oba what cosplay is. That was probably my favorite.
I love that. Okay, Ellie, what about you?
Awkward.
I think when we were filming the scene with like all of us going around the table and all the little kids were there and like everyone just came to watch. I think that was like the cutest thing. I have a lot of favorite memories because you guys are awesome, but I think that one was just super fun and we kept bumping into like the table or we would have to like separate right when like a certain part went and we would always like run and then the part where Jillian and Obi like split up and everyone's like, no, you guys have to go together because you're married. So that part just like made me laugh because it was slightly like chaotic at first, but I loved it.
That was great. All right, Anna.
I guess like it's not an exact moment. It's just like every single time, I think we kind of talked about this a little earlier, but every time somebody would come out in their costume and we would get like a new person on set, everybody would just scream and we'd be so excited. We're like, you look so cute. Oh my gosh, you look just like them. And they're like, it was so fun because we would have people showing up like the whole day. So like Jillian and I were there at like I don't know, like 8 in the morning or something. And then we had like Bruno didn't show up and Luisa showed up around like 5 o'clock. So the whole day it was just really exciting to see like who's gonna show up, what are they gonna look like, and we got to like yell and be so excited over everyone.
I love that. All right, Amanda.
My favorite part was when Jillian and Oba saw like who you had cast, who you would wanted to cast for Antonio, and they couldn't be there, so they filmed a little video for the kid that would have played Antonio as their parents, and it was the cutest thing I had ever witnessed, like ever. Also, one funny part when Anna and I were dancing in the beginning, and we were still like kind of getting a feel for it, and we absolutely bodied each other. Like we just like full on chest bump, like smacked each other, and it was the funniest thing. And I was just like, "They're good. We're sisters now."
Oh, that's awesome. All right, Kylan.
Probably the dinner scene where we're all like dancing around and putting the plates on. And originally we were throwing glasses, them, and it was just funny because we're like, the glasses is flying in the air. Some of them are just breaking off, but and then when we finally got it right, we're like, whoa, did we actually get it right? And it just looked so cool, like the finished product. So that was really fun.
I love that. That's one of my favorite parts of the video for sure. Oba, what about you?
So when Luisa was here, well, the girl who played Luisa, she I was just like rapping randomly, and then I it was terrible. It was like the worst rap worst freestyle I've ever done. And then I showed the camera on her, and she roasted me. Like she didn't even know I was gonna put the camera on her, and I was like, lesson learned. I will come prepared next time with better lines. I was just blown away by her bars. It was so good.
That is so fun. Well, thank you everyone for joining this live. Thank you to our wonderful, wonderful Encanto cast. We will be releasing some more videos. So if you are not already following us on social media, follow Working with Lemons on Instagram and on TikTok. We also have a Patreon page. So if you like what we do, if you like the videos we're making, you want to support us in making more, you can contribute like $1 a month, $5 a month, $100 a month. We won't stop you. But you can go to patreon.com/workingwithlemons, and help us out there if you want to support us in making more videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. If you like this video, if you liked We Don't Talk About Bruno or this live video, share it with your friends and family. Thank you to our lovely cast. And thank you to everyone else. Robbie, you can probably end the live now. And we're going to get kicked out of our call, so I'll say goodbye to our cast as well. Love you so much. So grateful for all that you guys did for us. See ya. Are we not live anymore, Robbie?